I'm here to do a pick a card reading. So the pick a card will be for the full moon. So what you do is you pick a pile, and if the pile that you pick, so kind of meditate on the pile. I'm going to show you 3 different doors to help you out, and whichever pile you resonate with, that is your door. Hold on, I'm gonna have to mute myself. So what was I saying? Yes. So some of you might want to pick more than one door. That is fine. Or more than one pile. That is fine. Some of you may choose to watch all the piles. If you want to watch all the piles and it is a very lengthy reading, you can always watch them one pile at a time. You don't have to watch it all in one shot, okay? Drop a comment. Tell me which door or pile you picked. Let me know how it resonated. Now let's just get it started. So we have 3 piles in front of us, okay? We have pile 1, okay? So this is a door that kind of reminds me of the Fool card. So the Fool card talks about getting a reset, a new start in life, okay? Ready to open, ready to go into a new adventure, okay, I should say. And we have pile number 2. Let's see what this door kind of looks like. Looks kind of solid, okay? A solid door there. Now, pile number 3 is interesting because pile number 3 is a door that had a lock, which is now open, okay? So I'm almost, it's weird because it's like the way they happen. So it's like you're taking a leap of faith towards something here. The way the piles kind of resonate with each other. So again, if you want to watch all piles, I can guarantee you will get a message out of all 3 piles. Okay, we are messy and sliding around here. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're going to take piles 3 and we're going to remove pile 2. Let me move that. Okay, we're going to start with pile 1 oracles. So pile 1, this is the door you chose. Okay. And we have, oh, yes. So you have a solid yes to whatever it is that you've been asking for. Okay. Kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and fly. So yes, do it. Take a leap of faith. Whatever you've been wanting to do or whatever you've been telling yourself, should I do it? Should I pursue it? Should I keep going? Is it worth it? Some of you may have started something. You're like, oh, should I keep going? Should I keep going? Should I just leave this altogether? Spirit is like, no, you keep going. No matter how you have to keep going, just keep going. Okay? I'm also getting like some of you, if it's like when it comes to work or some sort of project or something, for some of you, if you are already doing it and you haven't seen results out of it, but it's like, I'm not making money with it, okay? And you need to make money with it, and you need to feel like, okay, maybe I need to get another job. Maybe I need to do something else. Maybe I need to add something else so I can still pursue this without being stressed out over it. Maybe you want to do that. For some of you, you can do that. Some of you can just focus on just this one thing, okay? You have the capability to do that. But for others of you who feel like, okay, well, I need to make money and it's not really making me money right now. So you may have to do 2 things. You may be having a lot of work juggling 2 things, you know, your passions and just making money, right? We have happy love, okay? Pile 1 got happy love. A joyful, stable partnership and good friends. So family coming in, okay? We have, I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibility. So letting go of the past, okay? And letting go of the past doesn't mean you let go of the good stuff. You take the good stuff with you, put that in that backpack. It's the things of the past that bring you down, or the things of the past that makes you feel like unhappy, or the things of the past that you feel been weighing on you and they're not really helping you. They're not adding value to your life. They already happened and you can't change those things. Okay, those are the things you want to leave behind. Because I do feel like you're ready to leave something behind. You're taking a leap of faith into the unknown. You're stepping through a new door, a new life. Okay, so new things, even new love for some of you. Okay, we have here, I surrender my desires and I know the universe has my back. So whatever it is that you want to do, okay, they're telling you, pray about it and let it go. Okay, The energy of fear and stress and worry, it will only prolong the wait, okay? So find a way to surrender and just not worry about it, because when you stop worrying about it or stop stressing it, that's when it actually happens for you, okay? When you kind of least expect it. Let's see what else we have here. So we have rhodonite is going to be your crystal, and that number is number 47, which equals to 11, okay? So 11 is a very powerful number. Let's see what that rhodonite will do for you. I'm going to leave it here for you guys to look at. What does the rhodonite do for you? Number 47. Rhodonite, essential meaning: harmony in relationships, easily connecting with others, generosity, reciprocity, discovering hidden talents to share with others. So it's funny because you actually had here a joyful, stable partnership and good friends, okay? So you're definitely attracting people into your life, whether it be friends, people that you're going to be working with, or a relationship here. I can't read the whole thing. Rhodonite assists us in identifying our hidden talent. It asks us to embrace the uncertain how we may use them in heart-based service. This stone reminds us that we each are given a specific gift, and we receive it in order to share it with the world. So a lot of you, there is a prosperity message here, and there is a love message here too, but I'm just gonna keep it simple. So the rhodonite here is basically maybe you guys, and you know what's funny? I had that feeling right when I picked this card. Well, this card picked itself. That you guys are stepping into your life purpose. So pile number 1, you're just discovering your life purpose and you're stepping into it, okay? And you're gonna meet people who are very much like you along the way, who you resonate with, who are interested in a very similar thing, okay? Or a similar path, or a spiritual path here. I feel like you guys also, this is kind of like a wheel looking thing. So I feel like you're moving on, you're moving forward. The wheel is moving forward for you, okay, here. And I feel like you guys are getting ready to open a new door opportunity, but this is something that you're passionate about. You're very passionate about whatever this is here for you, okay? We have here, when I lean toward love, I am led. So we got a lot of love here. So we got happy love. We got love here. I don't know if we had love over here. Let me see. No. But if you guys are looking for love, you might end up meeting this person, okay? Or doing something you love here, okay? We have here, adjustments are required. So yes, that kind of makes sense here. You're gonna have to revamp your life here a little bit, okay? Especially those who are working on a project, and those who are also working like a job, okay? Or maybe have children, or someone you take care of, or you know, you have multiple responsibility. The adjustment would be you putting a schedule on yourself, you disciplining yourself. You basically, discipline is like a big thing here, because you're entering into this new cycle of something that is your life purpose. And in order for you to achieve this life purpose, there has to be discipline, there has to be schedule, there has to be you have to be able to stay healthy, you have to be able to stay energized, because if you're doing all these things plus whatever it is you're doing, you might end up burning out, okay? So you want to revamp your schedule, or fit your schedule around this thing here, whatever it is that you're doing. So we have the path, number 8. Some of you may relate with the number 8 and the number 11, okay? 47 could even be an age for some of you. All right, but the 8 is the path of abundance also. So I feel like you guys are entering into this new world here. She's like going through a portal, and the portal is going to lead her to some sort of happiness, success, abundance. And I feel like this portal is the path of your life purpose here. I'm liking pile number 1, okay? I probably wouldn't necessarily resonate with it because I've already kind of in it. But I do resonate in a certain extent. We have flexibility, you see? Flexibility means you're going to have to be flexible. You're going to have to be able to, you know, some of you, if you're like robots every day, where you get up and you do the same thing every day, There's some things that are going to need to change. Okay, so you have to be able to be flexible with your schedule, with your time, with your normal agenda. You have to be able to bend, okay, what you normally do, bend your rules a little bit. Okay, be flexible, because Spirit's going to be throwing things at you to help you, to push you towards this path of whatever it is for you. We have intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. So I'm getting, again, it's like your soul is speaking to you. Your soul is telling you, listen, this is what you got to do here, okay? So your soul is going to be telling you and guiding you and intuitively directing you, all right? Should I read? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll read that one. So we have number 43. Some of you, that could be your age. 4 plus 3 is 7. So for me, a lot of times, it depends. The 7 could be like I'm getting the Chariot right now energy, which is moving towards success, moving on, moving towards success. I'm also getting the number 7 of Pentacles, which is the 7 of Pentacles for me is like planting the seeds, okay, and starting to grow something or manifest something, and being patient with it, okay. So let's see what we have here. 43 here. Let me put your card here so you can take a look at it while I read. All right, number 43. It says here, this card confirms that you have a natural psychic ability that can be further developed and expanded. But in order to develop this innate gift, you must pay greater attention to your intuition. This can come in many forms. For example, it can be a gut feeling, an unusual or unexpected thought, or a subtle and silent whisper that seems to flow from your heart. Close your eyes and be aware of all you feel around you. The universe is alive. The earth, the nature are living energies. Whether you know it or not, there is an aspect of you that is constant communication with all of creation. You, and therefore also in constant communication with anyone and everything. All that you need to expand this wonderful ability is within you. Start to listen and your inner voice and learn to trust your vibes and your natural instincts. You are about to discover a whole new way of being. Affirmation: I focus on my inner voice. I am one with all creation. All is energetically connected. I trust my intuition. Sorry, guys. My awareness expands through love. Funny, he says 79%, right? My son he's repeating the battery life. Guess what page I'm on? Number 79. Isn't that crazy? See? His battery does this thing where it counts down on his tablet, and it just so happens we're on number 79, the page. That is crazy. You see how the world works, how we're all connected? That's just absurd. But anyway, so maybe what they're saying is really, this is, if you're watching this and you feel like this is your pal, you really do have a gift. We all have a gift of intuition, and we all need to listen to it, okay? And I feel like this gift is what's guiding us towards our soul purpose, our life purpose, what we're here for, okay? So silencing the mind. We have number 4, great gratitude, okay? Whenever I see great gratitude, it's like practicing the attitude of gratitude, appreciating the small things. And when we do this, we also bring in more things, okay? Spirit wants to bless you more when you practice the attitude of gratitude. So I will read on that one as well. And that one is the conscious. So your conscious is speaking to you. The attitude of gratitude, or gratitude. Gratitude always brings in. Also, I'm getting like 9 of Pentacle energy as well, along with the 4 cups. Like, hold on 1 second here, number 4. So we have enthusiasm for life. So being excited for the small things, right? Enjoying life. A woman holds baby birds in her hands, listening to the songbirds in the trees behind her. She has a deep appreciation for the simple sweetness of the world, right? The simple things. Gratitude is a conscious of great energy, and this card indicates that you are capable of moving into the powerful vibration now. In fact, it's the perfect time to focus on this conscious choice as a way of life. You have much to be grateful for, even if you don't always notice it. Your choice to acknowledge many sources of value in your life acts like a beacon in the universe, one that draws many more things to appreciate you. So again, what I was saying, when you practice this attitude of gratitude, when you appreciate the small things, right? I mean, look in the world around us. There's so many people. When you listen to your story, there's so many stories I hear on this channel, right? And you think your story is bad until the next person comes in and theirs is way worse, right? And then it's like you start being more grateful, like, damn, you know what? At least I got a home. At least I got food. At least I got light and electricity. You know, sometimes I meet people on this channel and they're really in really bad situations, and you make your situation like, damn, and I've been complaining, right? Um, so that kind of situation. And also, spirit, when he sees that you're grateful and you're happy, it's like you give off the energy where he just wants to bless you more, right? So sometimes we block our own blessings in that type of energy. This ongoing gratitude also sparks a heightened enthusiasm for life and also absolutely irresistible life force. So expect great things from your great gratitude. The universe rewards your genuine appreciation. Affirmation. I notice and appreciate all the wonderful things in my life. My gratitude shows more and more each day. Okay? So if you're somebody who's constantly complaining and, oh, I don't have this, and oh, I don't got that, and this and blah, 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 you know, Spirit's like, ugh, it's annoying to him probably. It's annoying to me to hear it. All right? And we all do this sometimes. Listen, sometimes I catch myself and I be like, oh, girl, what's wrong with you? When I start doing that, complaining, I start writing down affirmations of attitude of gratitude just so like God don't like stop his blessing. We have octopus. So some of you may have seen an octopus lately, okay, or octopus may resemble something to you. We have practice shape shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms, okay. So also that kind of goes with being flexible. I feel like also the octopus, the shape shifting, is someone who kind of adapts to situations rather than you know, fighting people or fighting situations, or but we could read on that one too if you like. Let's see, that would be messages from your spirit guides, from your animal spirit guides, excuse me. So we have the octopus. Jeremy, please keep it down. Jeremy, you're too loud. He can't hear himself. He has the freaking headset on. Octopus. All right, so let me see if there's like a general message. See, flexibility, disguise, secretness, camouflage, solitude, evolvement, flexibility, regeneration, protection, intelligence, sacrifice, and efficiency is what relates to this card. I knew it. I knew it had some kind of so it says to become adept shape-shifting, it's necessary to remain flexible and resilient. See, I knew it. I knew one had to do with the other. I knew it. And be willing to practice different identities by altering your way of dressing, your hairstyle, your demeanor, and your mannerisms. Particularly focus on your body language and voice qualities. Experiment by first making small changes in any of these aspects and watch what happens. You can also become skilled in modifying your aura, the energy field around you, by intentionally contracting and expanding it. When you practice these things, sometimes even your friends won't recognize you. You have even get so good at camouflage that you become invisible to others. I feel like also it's like they don't recognize you is because you're changing things. You're changing how you see things. You're changing how you react to things. You're just changing your whole demeanor. Because I feel like you're outgrowing your old way of being, right? So it's like a major change, transformation happening within you. And then you become unrecognizable because they're like, okay, who is this person in that same body, right? Everyone has numerous personas through which they Everyone has numerous personas through which they operate, and you're no different. It's a matter of being conscious of those personas and modifying them through the art of shape-shifting. Just like actors do, study other people and notice their mannerisms, clothing styles, and how they walk and carry themselves. Observe animals and their behaviors and try to mimic them. Developing this ability can help you more readily adapt to various situations you encounter, thus enabling you to deal with thus enabling you to deal with them more effectively. Let yourself be an actor in your everyday life and have fun with it. Just remember who you are at the core, okay? So kind of like, it's not like you are the crowd, but you're kind of blending in. Just, I don't know how to explain this. What's a great way to explain this? It's like there, but it's like, this is always one that's always been difficult for me to kind of explain. Like different situations that you encounter. It's like, that's not that they're saying they want you to be like everyone else, but they want to, I definitely feel like they don't want you to respond differently or change your reaction of how you would normally respond, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, be more of an observer, okay? Be more of someone who's observing certain situations rather than reacting, so that you could start learning, right? You can start absorbing how other people are moving, what they're doing, right? It's almost like you're hidden, you're hiding, but you're not hiding. It's basically you're doing a little bit less talking and more observing of what other people are doing, right? And then you're gonna start noticing, like, wow, I never noticed that about that person. Oh, well, look how that, it just helps you to understand people and situations differently when you just sit and kind of observe them, okay? So blending in and observing and seeing how people move, how they react, what is it that, what their intentions are, okay? You know, and it's almost like you could start, it's almost like you become so intuitive that you almost know what they're gonna do next. Jeremy, I'm gonna have to put you in Isaiah's room. So yeah, so it's like something like that. It's really hard for me to explain that one. I'll figure it out one day and come back to y'all. So let's just jump into your tarot cards. Okay, so the full moon, pile number one. Pile number one, full moon. Full moon, pile number one. What you can expect during the full moon. It's in Capricorn, okay? I believe it's a buck moon, if I'm not mistaken. Holy Spirit, what can pile one expect during this full moon? What have you created and manifested since the last new moon? What have you created and manifested? What have you created and manifested? Since the last full moon, what have you created and what have you manifested, pile number one? Okay. I definitely feel pile number one is starting a journey into a life purpose, discovering a life purpose, or if you already had the life purpose and you kept thinking about it, you kept getting that nudge, it's now like you're about to start taking action on it, pile number one. So what has pile number one created and manifested since the new moon? The 10 of Wands. So you guys are releasing old things. You're surrendering, huh? Wait a minute. Now that rings a bell here, my loves. We had a card that talked about surrendering over here. Great gratitude. I surrender. There it is. I surrender my desires to know the universe has my back. So when it says you have this, you don't, it's acting on faith rather than fear, right? When we surrender the desires or the outcome, right? We just trust that the universe is going to bring us exactly what we need. So you're surrendering that, okay? Wow, that makes sense. Let's get one more for that 10 of Wands. You're surrendering the need to know. You're kind of just going with the flow. That's why you have the flexibility card. That's why you have the octopus. You're kind of just going with where spirit is leading you. Being more flexible, okay? We have the strength card, okay? So I feel like here, some of you could be Leos. I feel like here in the past, here Aries too. Some of you in the past here, there was you were struggling with strength. You were struggling with courage. You were struggling with being confident and having faith in yourself. I feel like a lot of you are now having faith in yourself. A lot of you are becoming more courageous. We have the number 8 again coming out over here. Some of you could be Leos, okay? Born in the 8th month or 8th day. There's something here where you're finally getting control, okay? You're controlling any urges that are not good for you. Oh, didn't we hear that here too? Desires, something about great gratitude. Adjustments required. Adjustments required. I feel like, was that the one? Basically with that strength card, you remember what I said when you guys need to be more on a schedule. You guys need to be more discerning. I'm hearing discerning. You guys need to be more what's the word I want to get out? You guys need to be more disciplined, right? So disciplining yourself, okay? Not to give in, learning boundaries, when to say no to certain things so that you can achieve whatever this goal is here for you. Being strong, standing up to people you normally wouldn't stand up to. If someone says, hey, you want to come here with me and do this, and you really don't want to go, you prefer to work on this project, or you prefer to work on yourself, or you just don't want to go, it's like having the courage to say no. Having the courage to stand up for yourself, having the courage to, you know, not allow people or toxic people to control you or control your decisions, okay? Or the snake here is representing for me, you know, allowing people to either step all over you, or allowing people to play trickery on you, or allowing people to like sneak up. I feel like you're standing up for yourself. You become more strong. You're learning more discipline. You're putting yourself in a more like a schedule, okay? Or maybe you're eating better, or you're just doing things better. You're changing things. There's a lot of changes, shape shifting, okay, happening here for you, okay? And you're going at it with faith, not fear, okay? Because the lion is definitely someone who is fearless, is someone in control. He's a leader. He leads the jungle, right? He's definitely someone who doesn't back down. So not backing down to whatever it is that you want to do either. So where are you now? Where are you now, collective? Pile number 1. You know, let me give it a shuffle. We got the Ace of Pentacles versus the Devil. Isn't that funny? The devil. It's like you're facing the devil. You're like, you know what? I ain't scared of you no more. You're not gonna control me anymore. You ain't controlling me anymore. I'm done with that. Those days are over. So where are you now, pile number 1? Maybe facing your shadow self. Okay, not allowing the fear or the past to, yeah, that's why we have surrender here. Not allowing the fear or the past to dictate your future or your now. So we have the Prince of Pentacles and we have the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles, I did get that energy somewhere. Great gratitude. Okay, so Spirit's advising you once again, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to protect you. I'm going to provide for you. The 9 of Pentacles is someone very independent who basically she only relies on Spirit to provide for her and to give her exactly what she needs when she needs it, right? She is very, very spiritual, very intuitive. Or she's working on growing and developing a relationship with Spirit here, I feel, in my energy. I mean, the 9 of Pentacles is someone, sorry, I showed you the wrong card. 9 of Pentacles, sorry. She's someone who is very independent. So both these cards came out in reverse. It's telling me that you need to be more independent, okay? Don't rely on anyone for what it is that you need, because I feel like Spirit will provide you the answers. He will provide you with the, you know, I feel like sometimes we go back to things, or we go back down the same path, or we keep looking for help in the same ways, or they never really work for us, right? From the same. So I feel like Spirit's like, you don't need that. All you need is me and you. We co-create here, we build here, we're gonna be independent. We're gonna help you learn how to be independent, okay, and stand on your own, right? So some of you could be single right now. The 9 of Pentacles is a card of being single. We have the Princess of Pentacles. So some of you are struggling here also with moving towards new opportunities here. Or maybe you're not seeing the new opportunities come in here. Okay? It could be also a test. When we don't see the new opportunities, what's the first thing we do? Right? We go back to that place of fear, right? And we go back to things, or we depend on things, or we become codependent on things that are not really for our highest good, right? Or we get tempted by things. So that's kind of where the self-control comes in. okay? And being resilient, okay? And using discernment and what is good and what's not good for us, okay? So being open to new, I feel like Spirit's also trying to help you to become open to trying new things, new possibilities, new things, new, right? Not staying stuck on our old way of doing things, because again, we're shapeshifters, right? We're changing, we're being more flexible, we're trying new things, right? So what is coming into your conscious awareness? What is coming into your conscious awareness? Pal number 1. Oh my God, I'm freezing again. I'm hot, cold, hot, cold. What is coming into your conscious awareness? Pal number 1. We have, oh, Lord, that is just too many. Heck to the no, we won't go. I'm putting that back in. I don't like the way that fell out. What is coming into your conscious awareness? These cards are kind of big. God bless you. Bless you, little boy. What is coming to Pal 1's conscious awareness? What is coming into your conscious awareness? We have 2 cards that wanted to come out. The Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords, okay? There's some things in your life that you need to be discerning. You may need to cut out, okay? The Queen of Swords, she doesn't back down. She's changing. She's transforming. The Queen of Swords could also be someone who's divorced or separated, or she's been through a lot in life here, if you're not either one of those. She's been through a lot. She's fought a lot of battles, and now she's very wise. She's also, for me, very intuitive. She's also very smart. She sees things, okay? She knows the truth and nothing but the truth, so don't lie to her, Queen of Swords, okay? And I feel like she wants this Ace of Cups, okay? She wants this Ace of Cups, and I feel like she needs to start standing up for herself so she can get this. The Ace of Cups is not always about a relationship or love. It's about, it's like a love that only God can give you. It's like an overflowing love. It's a love that's undescribable, but you never felt in this. And I feel like you've never felt this type of love, right? And I feel like she would do anything that she can to get that. Also, this is like someone who could be healing from something here, or someone who that you really loved, right? But I feel like what's coming into your conscious awareness here is that Spirit is also trying to help you heal your heart, okay? So that whatever this is, there's a lotus flower here. The lotus for me is like a gift, a spiritual gift that's getting ready to be awoken. But when the heart is hurting, it's like it can't blossom, it can't open, it can't grow, right? It can't grow if the heart is you know, out of alignment, right? So I feel like they're helping you. I feel like your spirit guides, Spirit is kind of helping you to heal your heart, to make it feel. Also, filling your own cup. Okay, when we fill our own cup and we are whole within ourselves, when things leave our life, it doesn't hurt as bad, because you know what? We actually fill our own cup first. So before we meet new love here, or before we meet something we love, right? Our cup is so full that it'd be adding to it, right? It wouldn't be filling it for us. Our cup's already full. So when we meet a new person, right? And if they were to leave our life, our cup was already full before that person got there. So if they were to leave our life, it'd still be full. If they come in and they add love to that cup, then it'd be overfloweth, right? Right? So I do feel like also Spirit wants to make your cup overfloweth with lots of love and happiness, right? And it's funny because there's 2 rainbows here. For me, the rainbows always represent a covenant, you know, like something like a promise, you know, a promise. Spirit has a promise for you. God promised, there's a promise, right? In your life here, that you will be abundant, that there will be a lot of love, there will be a lot of success, there will be change, there will be transformation. Things won't always stay the same, okay? So what is coming into your conscious awareness? Okay, wait, we already passed that, sorry. What is no longer serving you? So what is no longer serving the collective? Power number 1. What is no longer serving you? 72%. Oh, Lordy. Sorry, guys, for the backup. What is no longer serving the collective? What is no longer... So, we have the Six of Cups, and we also have the Six of Pentacles, okay? The Six of Cups is about, for me, it's like happy memories, happy thoughts. It's about reminiscing of the past and going after your dreams, right? But then the Six of Pentacles is like not really being open to receiving. It's not, there's a closing. There's something here where there's not, the Six of Pentacles talks about equal give and take, right? So for some of you, this could actually be a relationship, right? That some of you, there could be someone from your past or someone you grew up with or someone that was close to you, close to home, close to your heart here, that is either breadcrumbing you or is not giving you what it is that you deserve, right? So why do you, I feel like Spirit's like, why do you hold on to that? If someone is not giving what you're giving into the relationship, then you don't hold on to it. You let go of it, okay? Also, happy thoughts, happy memories, okay? Letting go, again, of anything that is not giving you what you're giving out, right? The Six of Cups definitely reminds me of a soulmate energy. Someone that could be a karmic soulmate that you're dealing with here, okay? There's no equal give and take. So for some of you, it's letting that situation go because it no longer serves you. Also, keeping your thoughts happy, keeping your thoughts in a very happy place. Remember what I was saying in the very, very beginning of this reading? I don't know what led me to that thinking, but taking the good memories with you, only the good memories with you, not the negative memories. In every situation in our life, the bad memories or the things that hurt us or the things that we needed to heal from, leave those memories behind, take the lessons with you, but carry the good memories with you, because the good memories is what's going to keep you feeling like, you know, high vibration, not like holding on to the past stuff, right? Even if some of us were in bad situations, trying to remember the good parts of the like relationships, right? So we can help us to forgive someone so that we can move forward and move on from it. Because holding on to whatever we're hurting over that someone did to us is only going to keep us stuck or hurt or attracting more of that same hurt, right? We're going to start. This is why you see when you go into relationships that you attract the same type of energy. It's because you still haven't healed from the past person. You're still carrying the hurt. And the longer you carry the hurt, the more energy that you're putting out there of hurt and what that person did to you or those people from your past did to you. And guess what? You're just attracting more of it in. And it's just a lesson that keeps, it's a cycle. It's a cycle. It's a lesson that keeps repeating to yourself until you change something about yourself, right? So it always goes back down to self. How can you release and let go of these energies? Pile number one, how can you release and let go of these energies? How can you release and let go of these energies? Why did I do that? How can you release and let go? Ooh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. Queen of Wands. Release. Four Cups. Okay. Rejection is God's protection. For some of you, you're dealing with someone who has a karmic, or they're dealing with someone else. That's why they're breadcrumbing you. Okay, if this is a relationship, this could be in the way of your success and growth. For others of you, when Spirit is offering you something, I feel like he's trying to give you something new. See the big cup back there? He's trying to give you something new, but you may be dwelling on these cups here, or the things that you don't have, or the things that you don't even need, or maybe these are relationships. You're like, ugh, you know, and Spirit's like, but I got something here waiting for you. Don't worry about those things. They're not important. The Queen of Wands is about you, how you can release and let go. Is take back your power. Okay, there's a line here which talks about being courageous. Okay, also being creative and feeling empowered, just empowerment, being powerful, feeling empowered, taking back control, and creating the life that you want here. Okay, not letting people dictate and create it for you, right? Things that you don't want. Okay, and I feel like some of you may also, you may compromise too much. I mean, compromise, yes, but what I should say, no, that's not the right word. Some of you may allow people like to tell you what to do too much because either you don't want to argue with them, or you don't want to fight with them, or because it's like you're kind of agreeing, but you don't really want that, right? You're just allowing people to come in your life and tell you, hey, I think we should do this, even though there's something else you'd rather be doing, right? So you kind of just give in to every situation just to make peace or be at peace, but it's not really something that you want. It's not something that your soul wants. It's not something that your heart wants. You're just agreeing just to make another person happy. So always making other people happy before yourself. That needs to stop as well here, okay? So that's what's no longer serving you, okay? Be open to what spirit is trying to bring you rather than pouting about the things that you don't have, okay? Also, this is the card of great gratitude, attitude of gratitude. Be grateful. Hold on, guys. Be grateful for what you do have. Being grateful for what you do have. I hate when I do readings. It's like always some disruption. Being grateful for what you do have so that whatever this is could come in. Be open to new things. Be adaptable. Be flexible. Be open to spirit showing you a better way, or things that are better for you, or a relationship that's better for you, or a job that's better for you, right? Sometimes we hold on to jobs because like the money's good, but we're miserable, right? Or unhappy, or we're drained, or maybe you think the money's good, but for the work that you're putting in, it's like, okay, you really you really deserve 20,000 more for the work you're doing, right? But it's also, you feel like it's reliable, or it's comfortable, or it's just something that's easy, so you just settle, like settling. Okay, what additional resources are available to you as you release and let go? Pile number one. What additional resources are available as you release and let go? Pile number one. Child. Oh my. Pile number one. What additional resources will be available to you as you release and let go? The Seven of Wands. Again, boundaries. Take back your power and put up those boundaries. The word no. Also, there's a line here. A lot of you could be Leos. We got Leo. We have Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got all signs. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, maybe you have it in your chart. This is just a fiery spirit. Wants you to get fired up. He wants you to reclaim your power. He wants you to stay strong. He wants you to work towards your goals. He don't want you to back down. He don't want you giving into people or giving into things, or giving into demands of other people when you really want to say no, right? Okay, standing in your power. So that's what is there additional resources, and I feel like that's something that you are doing all on your own, or Spirit's giving you the courage to do. So one more here. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't like the way that came out. So let's see, one more here. These cards are big. The Tower. Spirit is gonna remove some things here. So this is actually a tower that may be scary to some of you. This sudden abrupt change. It's an inevitable change, but Spirit is doing it so that he can bring you something better, right? The Towers is when things fall apart in our life, or we lose things, or there's a sudden, like I got fired, or there's a sudden, the relationship, I caught my person cheating, or my house, God forbid, sorry, my house burned down, or my car, something happened with my car, or like just whatever it is. Everything has a reason and a season, you know. So everything has a reason in your life and a season when it's supposed to leave your life, okay. And I feel like Spirit is like, okay, there are some things that are going to leave your life, but it's only because Spirit wants to give you what is better for you. He wants to put you back on your path. He wants you to take you to your life purpose. Your life purpose is where your heart desires, where your true desires are, where you're going to have this Ace of Cups, this overflow of love, this overflow of happiness, abundance, okay, abundance, because that Eight of Pentacles did want to come out, and the Nine of Pentacles also is all about abundance. So Spirit has to remove some things out of your life. This could be people, places, things that you're attached to, or things that are unhealthy for you. Or let's say you're with a job for, let's say, 20 years, right? And all of a sudden the company closes its doors, or there's new ownership, and then they let everybody go, and they hire all new workers, and you're like, oh my God, I thought this was my stability, and there it is, boom, before your eyes, it's gone. right? But it's spirit just moving you, and it's meant to happen anyway. At the time, it's meant to happen. Knight of Wands is all about fire, taking action. Aries, Leo, Sag, taking action. So this is also, this tower is what's going to help push you to take action towards your passions. Like during the pandemic, all the people who lost their job, how many people do you know started working on passion projects and starting their own business? A lot of people. A lot of people. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you there, pile number 1. Moving into pile number 2. I'm feeling a little anxious. I think it's my child making all this noise. He's quiet right now. So let me let you sit. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I am so sorry, guys. He'll be in school soon. So we just have to deal with it, or I don't come on at all. Alrighty. So that was pile number 1. We're moving on to pile number 2. So pile number 2, what we got for you? This is your door, pile number 2. Looks pretty closed, okay? At least that's what you think. You feel like everything is closed. There's no opportunities. There's a blockage. I'm blocked in every door I try to open. There's a block, right? But I don't think so. We have Jude's song. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. Okay? So, hopeless cases. I feel like you may feel that everything is blocked off to you. And then all of a sudden, the strange place, right? The strange place is the unfamiliar, right? And the unfamiliar is a door that's actually open to you because it's meant for you. Now, if doors are closed to you, it's because they weren't meant for you. They weren't meant for your life, okay? If there's a door open to you, you're like, okay, well, that's pretty scary. But everything is guiding you towards that door, okay? That's unfamiliar, that's unknown, that's new to you, right? It's just spirit trying to push you in the right direction. We have here air. So air talks about communication. It talks about thinking. It talks about knowledge, okay? Work with the element of air to cut through the core of a situation and see the truth. Kind of Ace of Swords energy. See the truth so that you can have victory. The truth of a situation. Sometimes it may even mean cutting certain things out. We have I seek balance and grounding. Okay, so balance. Mental, emotional balance. Okay? Act on truth and facts, not on emotions. We have miracles now. I allow people to witness their behavior so I can help them move beyond it. Witness their behavior so they can move beyond it. So also balance is like, for me here, with the behavior of others, is remaining calm, remaining balanced, not letting someone get a remote emotional reaction out of you, right? Just put yourself in a situation where there's someone hollering at you, right? And you have a dead face, like you're not giving them any reaction. They're just sitting there, blah, 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 running their mouth, right? And they're gonna look at you differently because maybe they're used to you reacting. Maybe they're used to you hollering back. You know, but you have grown. You have grown emotionally. People don't need to get a reaction out of you because honestly, whatever it is that they're saying about you, you know that's not what you are. You know that's not who pile number 2 is meant to be or meant to react.
What's it says?
Spy cakes. Okay, you know, I'm working. I'm working. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm working. Oh, come on, Lord Jesus. Give me a second, guys. Unbelievable.
Nice.
Too.
Oh,
1 second. Oh, my child is messing me up. It's the full moon. I'm telling you, it's the energy of the full moon. Even the children act crazy. Well, he's actually not too bad right now. Ow. Sorry. Okay, and I lost my spot, lost my page. 1 second. Lordy. I have a set thing here. Sorry. Oh. Where was I? Whew. So, what I was saying here is when dealing with people, right? If someone is notices like, okay, well, pile number 2, Normally, I could get a reaction out of them. Normally, I could trigger their emotions. Maybe, you know what? When they could trigger your emotions and they could get a reaction out of you, what does that make you? Weak, right? It makes them have some sort of control over you. So I feel like when you're able to not do that, right? You're teaching someone else, like, okay, you don't have to always react. Also, it's a sign of insecurity, right? It's a sign of insecurity when you're allowing people to dictate who you are or what you are or how you're supposed to look or feel, or you're like, for me it's like, okay, no, you're okay. If that's how you feel about me, then you're not, honestly, you're just not meant for me. You're not meant for my life. Or if that's how you look at me, then that's your opinion, and everyone's allowed to have an opinion, but that's not how I think I am and what I believe myself to be. So sounds like you got a problem, not me. You know what I'm saying? Who's holding the power at that moment? You are, right? So let's see what else we got. We have Amazonite. That is your crystal, Amazonite. Ooh, that's bright. I like it. That is a beautiful crystal. Let's see what the book says on that one. Amazonite, number 2. Number 2. Number 2, I'm getting like duality or like a relationship or balance. Also, I'm getting High Priestess, listening to intuition. I don't know, I'm getting all kinds of weird shit. We have truth, revelation, the evolution, and natural flow. Oh, it bugs on me. It's a fly. Could you please get away from me? Out of my book. Sorry, I'm blowing a fly out of my book. It's a little fruit fly. They're annoying. All right, so sorry. So the truth, revelation, the evolution, the natural flow of events, right? Truth shall set you free, right? We have the air energy here. Work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth, all right? See how that's already aligning there. So let's see. I'm just gonna get a general message. They don't really give you a general message. Let's read this right here. So, not everything reveals itself right away in full detail. There you go. Not everything reveals itself right away in full detail, but the conscious universe is unfolding a plan for you so much more brilliant than you can imagine. Funny, that kind of reminds me of Power Number 1 a little bit. And Amazonite spirit is here to help you trust in the process and the flow of the revelation. Some things will be disclosed that may shake you up. Oh my Lord, I feel like this is a continuation of Power Number 1. Remember, they ended with the Tower, which is something that would shake you up, all right? So yeah, maybe you want to watch Power Number 1. Some things will be disclosed that may shake you up, but if so, it's for your own highest good. So pay close attention and go with it. The conscious universe prefers you to learn your lessons without suffering. So if you allow situations to fluidly evolve instead of trying to control them, you will see that much wisdom is being made available to you right now, okay? I'm going to stop right there. Also, when we go for explaining ourselves over and over to someone who just don't get it or who just don't understand what it is that you're trying to say, right? It's like agree to disagree. You know what? At that point, there's no point in trying to force your opinion or how you feel in a situation on someone else who either they don't want to understand or they clearly don't get it, okay? Or they see the situation from different eyes, okay? At that point, it's like, okay, this conversation is over. There's no need for you to exhaust your energy, for you to try to control the outcome of a conversation or a person and how they think, because we can't control people. We can't control how they move. We can't control how they think. We can't control how they see things. Like if they don't see things the way we see, you can't control that. It's very frustrating. It's exhausting. It drains your energy. It takes away your time. It takes away your money. It takes away your energy to create. It does a lot of negative things to you, but you keep on continuously engaging with people or situations like this. Okay? So allow people to just be, right? And you are who you are. You make your opinion. They state their opinion. If y'all not in alignment, it is what it is. That's when you make a decision. Okay, this person is not for me. Okay? Or we're not always going to agree, right? So we have mind, body, and the conscious universe are interconnected. So be attentive to connections you previously overlooked or thought weren't much of a big deal. They have more insight for you than you might have expected. What is unfolding will help you understand your purpose and find your destiny. You don't have to be a victim of fate. With your future defined by repeating lessons learned in the past, you are being prepared for something awesome that you are already moving toward. Excitement and trust are in order. So I feel like what they're kind of saying there is, if you were in a relationship that was shit, was no good, right? And you're like, oh, that person ain't nothing. They're nothing. I don't care for them. But you know what? They were part of your lesson. They were part of your soul's growth. They were a catalyst to your success. So they did play an important part, whether we want to see it or not. Okay. We have here, let's see. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose love again. Okay. So some of you, maybe you went through some sort of heartbreak or loss or sadness, and Spirit is saying it's time for you not to be afraid to love again. Also, if you've dealt with things like that, or to open your heart again. We have look at the bigger picture. We have Sagittarius. Okay, so I'm getting a few signs already: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. We have here in fruition, harvest moon 37. 7 plus 3 is 10, so 10 could be endings. Okay, she also kind of gives me the energy of like the 9 of Pentacles, so like the ending maybe of hard times. She's got a big fruit basket on her head, so for me it's like things are coming into fruition, things that you've been working on, things that you've been planting, whatever you've been doing. It's like it's now you're able to see the growth of whatever that is here. Okay, we also have here opportunities. Okay, so the opportunity could be opportunity in career, it could be an opportunity in love. It's definitely an opportunity when it comes to your soul's growth. Okay, there's opportunities. Maybe some of you may have more than one opportunity. We have the blue heron. Okay, it says make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Make a stand for what you believe in. Okay, so whatever you believe in, okay, let's say you are working on a project, right? Whatever you believe in, keep going for it. Don't let anyone dissuade you. Don't listen to the naysayers. Oh, you can't do it. Oh, that's not possible. Oh, you'll never achieve that. You're never going to get there. Whatever, whatever. Who cares what people think, right? Do what you feel, your intuitive gut, okay? Because it's, listen, no one can tell you what Spirit tells you, right? Everyone has their own soul path. Everyone has their own path, right? Everyone, you know, and no one can really tell you what to do but yourself. The best guidance you could give yourself is listening to yourself. We pray and we listen to the intuitive guidance, which for me is God speaking to us through us, right? So that's what you need to do there. Despite a judgment or disapproval, not everybody's going to get it. Not everyone is going to agree. Half the people who are successful in this world or who have become famous in this world, do you think they were supported? Most of them weren't. Unless they came from a family that was already kind of like famous. They knew about how to get there, or they already had a doorway open. You know, it's easier for them. But there's some people, like the people who come out of, you know, the streets and stuff, where they're like, oh, you'll never be nothing, or they came from a bad family or a bad background, or they grew up with nothing and they become something, right? Those are the people. Those are the people, more than likely, they got a lot of like flashbacks, right? Oh, you'll never make it. Oh, you're not a rapper. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, that's art. Art is not going to bring you money, or, you know, things, those kind of situations. Ooh, we got peace. So I feel like intention, peace. I feel like a lot of you just want peace in your life. You're just tired. I feel like a lot of you are just tired. You're tired maybe of these doors seeming to be blocked or not opening to you, okay? But I feel like they're not opening because they're not meant for you. That's why, right? If you don't see things moving forward, or you feel like every door you try to get through is like, okay, well, one of you freaking doors open, like, right? But it's not meant for you. Okay, we have 2. This is intention. Hold on, let me find intention. That's Spirit. Intention number 2. All right, so intention number 2 is peace. Inner balance, outer harmony. A woman gently swings in a tranquil sunlit sky while swans swim on a lake in the clouds. This card shows that there is peaceful energy settling in your mind and manifesting in your life at this time. Gaining inner balance is a starting point to the peace and harmony you're trying to achieve in the world. If you haven't already mastered this intention for tranquility, know that you are capable of doing so now. Did we see that here? Look at that. I seek balance and grounding. So, balance and grounding is what is going to make whatever this is for you come into fruition. Okay? Balance and grounding, your emotions, your mental. Get it together, okay? There is an inner strength that comes from such activities as meditation and deep breathing. If you add healthy nutrition, regular exercise, and plenty of water to the regimen, you will achieve a personal balance that will then spread in every direction. The clarity that comes from peace and mind projects a vibrant light in the universe and brings a joyous harmony in all arenas of your life. Let me say it again. The clarity that comes from peace of mind projects a vibrant light in the universe and brings joyous harmony in all areas of your life. So your emotions and your mental, right? Usually our mental could get pretty dark and negative, right? And our emotional, it stems from inner childhood wounds that we don't even realize we have, where we react in fear, or we react in judgment, or we react in insecurities. We react out of different things, right? Or different things that trigger different things that affect us emotionally, right? But when we get balance within our emotions and our mental, right? And we become our very best self and become very powerful, right? And we become more confident and secure in ourselves, those things start to fall into balance, where we start replacing the fear with the faith, right? And therefore we'll have that peace of mind. That peace of mind is when these manifestations come into fruition here, okay? It helps us to have a breakthrough. It helps us to have clarity. What is this they're showing me here? Choose fear, love again. Okay, so look at the bigger picture. I don't know why they're sending me back over here. Opportunity. Balance and grounding. See the truth. Work with the element of air to cut through the core of the situation and see the truth. Air. There's something with the mental. There's something with the mental shifting here, pile number 2. Your mental is starting to have, you're starting to have more of a peace of mind. And I feel like that is why things are starting to happen. They're going to start moving for you. They're pile number 2. All right, let's see what this is. We have thinking of you. A loving thought, serendipity. Ooh, that's a lot of sun energy there too. So somebody could be thinking of you, or this is your spirit team thinking of you, a past loved one thinking of you. A loving thought, serendipity. Maybe replacing your thoughts with loving thoughts, more peaceful thoughts, more happy thoughts. Let's see what that's about. Where is my deck? My book. Oh, over here. Gaia. Number 29. That's number 11. Again, number 11. We have here number 11. 9, 10, and 11. Right, wait. Oh, sorry. It's number 29. I'm looking up the wrong number. I'm just saying it equals to 11. Oopsie, sorry. 65, so we have here thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity. This card is confirmation that someone you have been thinking of is also thinking of you. It may be someone who passed away, or a living friend, family member, or loved one. Didn't I just say that? Interesting. Our thoughts and feelings are energy frequencies or wavelengths that transcend space and time. We all transmit and receive information through our thoughts and feelings. It makes no difference whether someone is near or far, alive or has passed away. We are subconsciously in constant communication with those we think about and love. So telepathically, you communicate with other people. Having heard this, you probably imagine your thoughts traveling through space and time. However, in actuality, nothing really travels anywhere. This is because energetically or spiritually, there is no separation in the first place. We are all interconnected and ultimately one, eternally held within an ocean of divine love. The great cosmic ocean of life is as vast and endless as we can imagine it to be. And at the same time, it can be smaller than the smallest particle. Affirmation. All I love lives forever in my heart. I am one with humanity. I am one with all creation. I am in constant communion with everyone. Time and space are really only when I believe they are. So some of you could be thinking about a loved one. Maybe they live at a distance, or maybe they have passed on. This could be a mother or a daughter, a father, a grandmother, a grandfather, whoever that is for you. Even maybe some of you lost someone, like a sibling, sister or brother, okay, or someone near, dear to you, a close friend. Whoever this is, I feel like they're not really far, you know. I am, it's like kind of standing out to me. And I am is a very powerful word. When we use the word I am, it's like bringing something into existence almost. I am one with creation. I am one with humanity. I am constant communion with everyone. All I love lives forever in my heart. Huh? That's beautiful. So great encouragement. I'm listening. I'm reading your guys. I'm just trying not to stop in between. I'll read at the end. All right, so yes, said that. Let's see. Let's go into your tarot cards for your full moon spread. Pile number 2. Pals number 2. Pal number 2. What we got for you? All right, so pile number 2. What have you created and manifested since the last new moon? And brought to now in this full moon? What have you manifested? What have you manifested? I feel like those are the good times to get readings, during the new and full moon, because I feel like that's when they change the cycle. So like maybe every 2 weeks or something like that. You know, people get readings every day and expect a different like answer. You might get more information, but it'll be the same kind of energy. So let's see. We have the star. So the star talks about healing, okay? It talks about hope, okay? Hope instead of fear, right? Faith instead of fear, hope, believing that a miracle could happen, believing that some of you could be Aquarius, believing that you can love again, believing that you will be healed again, believing that, you know, the old will be washed away, believing that a dream that you have, that could come into fruition here. Okay, seeing the bigger picture, change, transformation, a lot of healing energy here. A lot of you have gone through a lot of healing of the mental, I feel, mental and of the heart, because we do have I choose love. Getting out of that head. That head is a dangerous place to be, man. When you're overthinking and mind effing negative things, like, and constantly like filled with negative thoughts, I feel like that's more dangerous than a toxic relationship when it's coming like in our own head, right? That's why we got to watch who we're around, because sometimes we'll have people adding to that negative energy or negative thoughts, or like maybe allowing too many people like in our life energetically that we're dealing with to put these negative thoughts in our head, that like literally where you think that's who you are, because so many people, it's just that you keep attracting the same type of person, and they kind of project on you. So they really make you think you're something that you're not, right? So I feel like a lot of you are healing from that. People judging you. People judging you. Look what card just came out. I can't make it up. Oh my God. I said people judging you. Boom. Look what flips out. Okay, so you have the judgment card. Wow, that is amazing. I can't believe that just happened. I'm like, people judging you. So now you're judging situations. Not that you're judging people, but you're judging who belongs in your life and who doesn't, in order to allow this healing and this change. Wow, that is amazing how that happened. I love when that happens. All right, so number 20, you're at a point in your life where you're like, okay, it's time to self-reflect and evaluate my life right now and who's in it, who's out of it, what's working, what's not working, and remove or move forward from it, right? Wow, that's amazing.
63,
let's see. Where are you now? Where are you now, pile number 2? That is crazy. You're healing, definitely. Where are you now, pile number 2? Pile number 2 is going to be juicy. I don't know why. Really. Pile number 2. You guys got the Ace of Cups too in reverse. Definitely. Pile number 1 also, and number 2 with the Ace of Cups in reverse. We need more love, okay? We're a lot of us are heartbroken, or like we're missing someone, okay? Our cup is empty, and there's a need for love, or whatever. Love is needed to make something come into fruition. I feel like we need love here, okay? And Spirit is working and helping you to maybe heal or mend a broken heart here, okay? Or bring new love in. Some of you is new love, being open to love, okay? Be open to receiving love, okay? A lot of us are closed off because there was still some healing. But I feel like you guys are healing, or you're working towards this healing so that you can allow new love in, okay? And Spirit's like, I promise you. The rainbows, there's a lot of rainbows in these cards. It's all about promises God has made for us, that he is going to give us someone that, you know, we deserve them and they deserve us. And it's like, it's not that they're taking from your cup, they're adding, and vice versa. You're not taking, you're adding, right? The lotus flower, it's like also this love, this energy of love is what opens, that's like a gift that you have. Everyone has one. And for me, the lotus flower represents, sorry guys, the lotus flower represents a seed that is being nurtured, watered, taking, and it's like it comes into fruition. It grows, something that's growing within you, right? The more you fill that cup, or the more you heal, the more that cup overfloweth, the more that lotus flower is going to open. And that gift is the lotus flower, that gift that you have. Everyone has a gift. Everyone has some sort of spiritual gift other than what else you do, right? So that's where you are now. Anything else as to where you are now, Spirit? Ooh, we have the 10 of Cups. Your cup overfloweth. We got that 10 of Cups. So I feel like that's where you are. That's where you're working towards. Peace and love. 2 of Pentacles and balance. I feel like balance too. The 2 of Pentacles is a balance. It's about balance. It's about love. Okay? It's about balancing your time, balancing your energy, keeping everything in balance, right? And when we keep everything in balance, that's when things happen. That's when we're able, that energy. It's all about the energy we're giving off, right? So, what is coming into your conscious awareness? Power number 2. What is coming into your conscious awareness? Power number 2. What is coming into your conscious awareness? Okay, so we have here your conscious awareness. We have the 7 of Cups. So I feel like there's a lot of confusion leaving your life if you're confused. Or I feel like there's clarity. There it is. That air talks about truth. It talks about clarity. It's cutting through the core of a situation and seeing things. So you're coming out of confusion, okay? Your conscious was blocked with confusion, okay? About things that were not really exist. They were just illusions, right? Confusion and illusions. Anything else here? What is coming into your conscious awareness? So I feel like your conscious is, there's a lot of 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups in reverse could be what is coming into your conscious awareness. Conscious awareness. 3 of Cups could be another thing. If you are dealing with someone who is constantly pulling the wool over your eyes, right? Trying to reunite with you all the time. And every time you reunite this person, all they did was cause more confusion, more hate, more suffering, more pain, right? I feel like you're cutting through the BS. Like you're starting to realize every time I reunite with this person, they just bring me more like mental and emotional stress, right? Also, I'm getting here the need to celebrate yourself, celebrate how far you come, right? Enjoy life again. You know, when we enjoy life, and I'm talking to myself because I do have an issue with this. I'm just a worker, and I'm always doing for everyone, but we have to stop. And I'm talking to myself once again. We have to celebrate ourselves. We have to celebrate our achievements, regardless of how our situations look. We need to learn to just be happy, be in a happy place, happy thoughts, right? So we could be at peace, so that we can manifest whatever this is that we want into this world here, right? So going out, having fun again, enjoying life, happy times, playtime, a lot of playtime. Playtime is so important. People think it's not, but it really is. All we do is work, right? Society has taught us we have to always work, but there's never any time for play. There's never any time to work on our passions. There's never any time to enjoy our loved ones. Or, you know, a lot of relationships, they end up failing because we're working so much. And it's like it's almost like we feel like we don't have a choice, right? Because the bills don't pay themselves, or because this, and we just act on, okay, I gotta make sure that this gets paid or that gets paid, and the only one doing is me, and I have to work so hard, and blah 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 blah. You get what I'm saying? Even the children sometimes will feel it, right? What is no longer serving you? What is no longer serving you? Pile number 2. I feel like it's definitely, every time I do pals, I feel like they're an extension of the last one. So what is no longer serving you? Pile number 2. What is no longer serving you? I'm hearing like negative thoughts, that 9 of Swords energy. What is no longer serving you? What is no longer serving you? Pile number 2. What is no longer serving? Let me get this out of here. Let's put this here in the middle, because I feel like a lot of us need it. Peace. We need peace in our life.
61%.
Okay, Queen of Wands. So for this to be in the place of what no longer serving you, I feel like no longer letting people, almost, I'm telling you, it's kind of like pile number 2, the same placements. I mean, pile number 1. No longer allowing people to dictate your life. No more allowing people to make you feel insecure or not confident. Being powerful. Don't be afraid to be powerful. Some of you may dumb it down for some people. Some of you may dim your light for some people. Spirit wants you to stop dimming your light for some people. Just because they're like, oh, well, you too bright, or you too much light, or you too much, or you too this, or they always pushing or casting judgment on you. It's just that you too much out of their league. You too elevated, or you're too spiritual, or you're too knowledgeable. That's what the real problem is. It's not that you have a problem. It's just that they still sleeping, right? So they make it look like you got a problem, but you really don't got a problem. You're powerful. You're beautiful. You're creative. You're confident. You know, you don't have to act like, okay, you know, you don't have to be small because someone wants you to feel small because they're small. So again, it's like people constantly projecting where they are in life, or how they move, or how they feel about themselves, and they expect you to be the same. And because you're not like that, they want to cast judgment on you for being who you truly meant to be, right? Trying to dim your light. Okay, so that's not working for you. What is no longer working for you? Because I feel like you, pile number 2s, you're a bright ass light. Okay, you are a light of God, and you came into this world to share something or do something, and they're gonna, the toxic or the dark energies, or the people who are very low vibrational, that the devil the devil's gonna use these people every day to try to dim that light, to shut that light down, because they don't want that light to be so bright. Again, yeah, 2 of Cups could be a relationship, someone that you people, friendships, people that are close to you, that are not meant for you, that are constantly trying to bring your light down. Some of you, it's a relationship, a toxic relationship, or a relationship that you know, this relationship ain't for me. This person is not, they're not even of your status, okay? My light is too bright. I need somebody who has the same light and carries the same light with me. You know, the Queen of Wands with the King of Wands, right? Not the Queen of Wands with the Page of Wands in reverse. Like, I don't need somebody like that, you know? I need someone who's gonna be at my level. You know, a partner who's at my level, where I don't have to dim anything. He's there with me, and we grow together, right? Not someone who tries to put your fire out or put your light out because they're jealous of you. Believe it or not, there's a lot of relationships where the other partner will become jealous of you and your growth and your success, right? And that's not a you problem, that's a they problem. They got a problem, right? How can you release and let go of these energies? How can you release and let go of these energies? Okay, one more. How can you release and let go of these energies? Pile number 2. How can you release and let go? Let God let go. How can you release these energies? Pile number 2. We have the 6 of Swords. Move on from them. Stop holding on to them. Stop looking back. Move forward. Also, the 6 of Swords is about peace. Find your peace. Moving away to calmer waters. Moving on. Not holding on to things, jobs, people, anything in your life that you feel like is holding you back, or it's toxic, or it's too judgmental, or it's like hard to be in. It's not easy to be in. Move on to partners that are actually where it's like very lighthearted, or it's fun. It's enjoyable to be with this person. It's not like hard, or I have to try to be something I'm not. Or I have to dim my light to be with you because you're so dark, right? Screw that. How else can you release and let go? How else could you release and let go? I don't like the way that felt. How can you release and let go? Here we go. Empress. Okay, so some of you guys, you are the Empress, okay? You need to start believing it. You need to start knowing that you are powerful. You are protective. You are wise. You are intuitive, aka what you guys want to call psychic. You're intuitive. Whatever you touch turns to gold. Whatever you want can manifest into your reality. Knowing that you are the all-powerful, okay? Knowing that you co-create with spirit. You and spirit co-create together to bring whatever these dreams are into manifestation. It's like you have a life purpose and you're here to serve it, and spirit wants to make sure that you're provided for during those times, okay? What is no longer serving you? Some of you, it's low self-esteem. Some of you struggle with low self-esteem. Maybe it could be even be your body, whether you're fat or skinny, or your look, or how you look to people. Or for me, the Empress is about beauty. It's about someone's self-esteem. Allow yourself to also be nurtured. Don't always nurture everyone else and burn yourself out. Because I feel like a lot of you do too much caring and nurturing of others and not enough for yourself. And the Empress deserves to be a lot of love and a lot of nurturing too. She does give a lot of it out. Whatever she touches turns to gold. She's very powerful, very nurturing, very beautiful, aka handsome for you males out there. Okay? She's very protected as well. Okay? She's in charge. That's all I can say. Like the Emperor. The Emperor's the boss. Right? What additional resources are available to you as you release and let go? What available resources are available to you? Did I say that twice? What additional resources are available to you as you release and you let go of what no longer serves you, which is negative energies, negative people, low self-esteem, okay? We all struggle in some way, especially when we feel like we feel like or we think that we failed. We didn't fail. We're just going through the lessons, or we're moving towards our life path. That's what happened. That's not really failing. That's just learning a lesson. And the lesson is part of your life path. You'll understand it later. What additional resources are available to you as you release and let go? The 9 of Cups. Woo! Wish fulfillment. Your wishes are my desire. Happiness. Success. Okay? She's got not one lotus flower open there. She's got multiple flowers. And for me, I always feel the lotus flower is a special gift. So you have multiple talents, multiple gifts. You are multi-blessed, okay? Believe it. Claim it. If you claim it, Write in the comments. I claim it. I am multi-talented. I am smart. I am wise. I am intuitive. I am transformed. I am protected. I am loved. Right? What additional resources are available to you as you let go? What additional resources? The Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, no one's getting through to you, honey. I feel like if anything was trickery, or you felt was not right, or you felt like someone was doing some lying, cheating, stealing, or someone was trying to sneak on you, I feel like you let those people go, or they got caught, or like people are getting exposed. The people or the things around you that are not for you are getting exposed, or they're getting caught. Okay, people are going to start getting caught or exposed, those people that Spirit does not want in your life. You have the Queen of Cups, so this talks about self-love, filling one's own cup, happiness, self-esteem. It talks about loving oneself, nurturing oneself. Once again, very intuitive, very intuitive. Your intuition is it's like on point. Okay, being called to call some signs here. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. I called Aquarius earlier. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. I feel like all signs are here. The Empress is an earth sign kind of for me. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I feel like it's all signs. If you resonate, you resonate. I know it makes you guys feel good. Okay. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you are also, you're loving yourself enough not to put up with certain type of people. Those people who you know are deceitful, those people who you know are hurtful, those people who you know are, their intentions are not good. Okay. Those people who steal your time, who steal your energy, or steal from you. Okay. Or waste your time, or they have not good intention. Like, you loving yourself enough not to deal with them. Okay. Or you might be calling people out on this shit. They're getting caught. People are getting caught here around you, or you're being shown who these people are. And I feel like it's going to help you to move forward, because some of you could be holding on to people. You're like, oh, but that's my friend. Oh, that's my best friend. Oh, but that's my sibling. They'll never hurt me. Even fathers and mothers, some of them could be toxic too. Okay. So those people who are, Spirit's going to show you, like, listen, it's time to move away from this energy here, because it's not for you. It's not going to push you forward. It's only going to hold you back, especially when it's like family. I feel like family can do the worst damage, because they're family, and it's like, okay, well, I'm your blood, so you feel like you're obligated at some point, and you're not. We come in this world alone, we leave alone. Remember that. We come in, we leave alone. So, yeah, you don't owe anyone anything. You owe yourself something, right? All right, moving on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, this is your door. So I feel like whatever doors are being blocked, now it's like you have the key to open it, or they're being unlocked. Wow, the sacred lotus. Okay, lotuses are gifts being unlocked. Okay, compassion and action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. So the lotus in your spirit's jewel is being revealed. Something that this gift that you have is coming into fruition for you. Okay, whatever that is for each and every one of you is going to be different. We have the festival. So the festival for me is like a celebration, or some of you might be going to a festival. Creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Okay, so maybe whatever this is that's opening or revealing itself to you is going to be something to celebrate. Okay, what the heck was that noise? We have here, my words and actions are a beauty, compassion, and love. Okay, beauty, compassion, and love. So speaking positive words, speaking positive, celebration, happiness, positive things around you. Let's see your miracles now. We have, I can change my patterns when I change my mind about them. Okay, so this could be people, how we see things, seeing things from a higher perspective. Changing how you see something can change how you feel about it, right? If you see something in a negative light, changing how you see it if you see it from a higher perspective, then you don't have to be so angry or upset about something, or negative about something. Also, my patterns is your negative thoughts, changing your thoughts, okay? Speaking words of positivity into your life or in other people's life. Sometimes people do this so much to us that we do it ourselves to other people and we don't even notice. We have, oh God, Agarine, number 1, Agarine. Hopefully I'm saying this right. If I ain't, sorry, no judgment. Agarine, what the heck is this? Agarine, number 1, it's the first crystal. Integrity, solidarity, impeccability, reliability, consistency. I'm getting like the Ace of Pentacles kind of energy here. I'm getting kind of like Ace of Pentacles energy. Although, I'll put it here so you can look at it. Meditate on that. Although we are always evolving, we all possess deeply held values that we do not have to compromise. Your personal integrity matters. So if you're feeling pressure to say yes when your heart says no, or to be something you're not, listen to the message Agarite Spirit brings you. Now is a time to remember the importance of being reliable and impeccable with your word. If you really wanted to say no, don't say yes. Wow, this reminds me of, I think, Power 1 or 2, maybe both. Say no, don't say yes for now, and try to correct your mistake later. People may struggle to accept your truth and your decisions, but stick to them. Be solid and consistent, because what matters to you deep down matters to the conscious universe who loves you. If you're feeling unsure, doubting whether you have a right to stand, take a stand, become still and reconnect with the conscious universe through the crystal. It is not your job to protect anyone's feelings and keep peace at all costs. You don't have to rush about smoothing everything over. Be at peace as you stand firm, for your deepest values are in sync with your purpose, and the conscious universe wants you to feel and be strong right now. Yeah, I don't know if it was Power 1 or 2, but it definitely resonates about learning when to say no. Okay, and no is a complete, never backing down to your beliefs or how you feel on something. Okay, if you feel that way, you feel that way. Not everybody's going to agree with you. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of highest good. Okay, fear also. Replacing your negative thoughts with positive thoughts. Seeing things from a higher perspective so that you don't look at them in such a negative way. Understanding why they happen. Understanding the lesson in them. Understanding that they needed to happen in order for you to grow. To make you powerful. To make you stronger. To awake these gifts that have been sleeping. Stronger. That's right, baby. We got to be stronger. A fiery climax approaches. I actually love this card. Some of you could be Aries here. There's something I feel like it's like boiling up. It's gonna reach the surface soon, and it definitely may have something to do with that lotus, that gift reaching the surface soon. Okay, we have hunger. Okay, oh, isn't it the wolf moon? I think it is the wolf moon. We got 9 plus 2 is 11. Okay, spiritual number 11. If you resonate with that number. Okay, we have another 1 over here. So yeah. 111 or 1111. 9 plus 2, the hunger moon. So there's something that I feel like you're hungry for. You want this. You're like, I want this so bad. I'm so hungry for it. Whether it be love, it be money, a career, whatever, abundance, or you're hungry for your spiritual growth. Your hunger to change. Your hunger for a new life. Right? Not necessarily wanting a new life, but to life for a major change in your life. You're hungry for it. You're on fire for it. Okay? We also have here embracing. Okay? Embracing. And I feel like the embracing is you embracing change. Embracing all that you've been through. All the negative and the good things. The dark, the lights and the shadow sides. All those things. Embrace all of them because they were all a part of this path that you were supposed to be on. Okay? Let me just see what that has to say. Embracing. Floodplains. Okay, it says floodplains. A floodplain is a naturally, wait, is there, okay, no, let's just skip that. The sacred landscape wants you to know sometimes life overflows with emotions which can feel uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be a great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing, kind of like where this fiery climax. There's a lot of emotion. It's like on fire. It's boiling up, okay? And embrace the times that seem murky. Wait. Cherish the overflow emotions and embrace the times that seem murky, for your inner floodplains are being replenished as a result. There will be great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all your emotions. When you do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow in your life. Alternatively, if your emotions have been blocked, this is a time to explore and experience them. I'm also getting your emotions, a lot of your emotions, the stuff that needs to come out, it may be like overwhelming for you, all these feelings and emotions. They want you to honor and love them because they've been buried for so long, and Spirit wants you to release the emotions or the things that are not good for you, and let them fill you with new emotions, new like love, things that are more pure, right? It's from Spirit. Let's see what else we have here. We have emu. How cute. I love emus. They're so cute. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. Okay, so go on a new adventure. Yeah, let's see what that says. Go on a new adventure with the emu. He's cute. They're funny looking birds. I think that's why they're so cute. Emu. So associations, completion, freedom, innocence, action, attentiveness, roaming, wanderlust, adventure, pilgrimage, restlessness, protectiveness, exploration, lightheartedness, and playfulness. Your sense of adventure is calling you. Can you hear it? Listen to your heart of hearts. The still small voice that whispers to you of holy and exotic places and of the pleasure in discovering the unfamiliar novel. Feeling confident and trusting in your instincts and intuition to guide you on your journey. Let this be a wandering pilgrimage, one where you can be appreciative of whatever circumstances you encounter and make the best of them. Have some idea where and what you will be doing, but don't be attached to the plan. So letting go of expectations, just kind of going with the flow, allowing Spirit to bring you whatever, right? And just enjoying the adventure. Adventures, you never know what's to come, right? That's why it's an adventure. It's an excitement. It's like, oh wow, look at that. Like things you never could imagine or that you'll see, or like things being shown to you, right? Instead, be willing to adjust your itinerary as you're so guided. Be flexible, right? Oh, I think that was pile number 2 or 1. I don't know, but you guys might want to watch all piles. Dismiss the voice that says, yeah, sounds good, but I can't do that because this kind of thinking not only limits you by always keeping you an illusion of comfort and safety, but also leads you to avoid the real life drama that comes from stretching your comfort zone. You need not do so in a way that puts you in a real danger, as there are many options where risk is minimal. Yet the thrill and excitement of exploration is still there. So heed the calling and first believe that it is possible for you to act on it. And don't wait too long. Life is too short. So heed the calling and first believe that it's possible for you to act on it. And don't wait too long. Life is too short. Some of you could be procrastinating a little bit on something that you want to do or you're being guided to do. Or maybe you were doing this for a long time and you've been working at something for a long time. And you feel like you don't want to waste your time, or the risk is too great. But I think and I feel like you're maybe just using that as an excuse not to do it, or I can't do it right now because I got to focus on this, right? We have events, milestones. So you guys are getting ready to hit a new milestone. Ooh, kind of like a graduation here. You guys could be graduating. You're hitting a new, maybe spiritual milestone or a new milestone in your life of growth and success here. Okay, we got milestones. So number 6, events. Maybe you're moving on, you're moving forward, you're finding your peace. Okay, I'm sorry, that's events. Events, where's events? Right here. Number 6, milestone. Let's get the emu out and let's put in the milestone. Ooh, success. I'm getting like 6 of wand energy. Okay, success. A brightly lit room is decorated for a party with beautiful flowers, balloons, and shining winter cups in the center. When you receive this card upright, get ready for a celebration of some kind. The party may be a marking an event such as a birthday or an anniversary for you or something you know. Or you may be enjoying a bigger excursion like a destination wedding or a distant conference honoring success in business. The milestone card could reveal something even more immediate and important for you though. They're ready to establish a new milestone in your life, a milestone of choice. Perhaps you've been wanting to start school or quit some personal pattern like smoking, drinking, or another self-sabotaging behavior. Such changes would be major milestones for you. You are ready, and this card is telling you that the time to celebrate your power is now. Okay, also it's like here we go, I can change my patterns when I change my mind about them. So a lot of you, you're hitting a new milestone because you're starting to change how you see things, how you feel about things, how you react to things, or any negative mindsets. But also the milestone is you receiving recognition or being honored or being recognized for your hard work or how far you've come, right? A celebration. Some of you could be going to some sort of celebration as well, like a wedding or I'm getting like a bridal or baby shower or something like that. Okay, some type of big whatever party. We have hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. Number 7, 3 plus 4, 34. Some of you could be 34. We also have the number 6. We have the number 9 plus 29. Some of you could be 29. 9 plus 2 is 11. 3 plus 4 is 7. Okay, the hidden path. Maybe the hidden path is now being shown to you. Let's see. Where's that book at? Ew, the hidden path, Gaia. We have number 34. So number 34 is the hidden path. Let's get you over here. Okay, and let's put the milestone dead in the middle because I feel like that's where it needs to go. All right, the marriage of spirit and matter. So I'm getting your higher and earthly self or something. Maybe becoming one. Maybe they're becoming one. Your higher and earthly self is like becoming balanced, becoming one here. Ooh, you have traveled far in such a greater meaning and fulfillment. Having made such progress and learning valuable lessons, you want to continue your journey, but the road seems to have come to an end. Where do you go? Hold on, guys. Where do you, I was just saying in my head, finally, no interruptions. Where do you go from here? The symbolic imagery on this card is set with a magical forest. It seems inviting, yet the way forward is not clear. No physical path exists. However, there is a way forward. Between the trees is a symbol for eternal life and the right of symbol for healing and protection. This card is inviting you to move forward spiritually and offers you healing and protection along the way. Spirit and matter must now merge. Spirit and matter must now merge if true progress is being made. Your rational mind must align with your heart. Definitely there's a lot of change in the mind here. When heart and mind are both focused on the same goal, great things are possible. This is true spiritual alchemy. All you work towards can now be achieved. Affirmation: my heart and mind are in perfect alignment. Yeah, my heart's desire and my thoughts are one. So they say in order for some manifestation to actually happen, Your mind, your body, and your soul need to be all like intertwined. Like you have to all be on the same alignment or thoughts. I am spiritual being in a physical body. The journey ahead is filled with light. The light of my soul illuminates my path. So your heart and your mind must be in alignment in order for whatever you're looking for to happen here, right? Your mind and your heart. Okay, I feel like that's really important. So I'm repeating it like a psychopath. Okay, so moving into our tarot cards, pile number 3, and then this reading will be over. All right, pile number 3. What have you created and manifested since that last new moon? I guess in June, the last new moon that happened in June. What have you created? What have you created and manifested since that last new moon? Because new moons is like new things, new creations, right? So let's see where you're at. What have you created? Pile number 3. I hope I said pile number 3 when I called the pile. Okay, pile number 3. What have you manifested and created? Woo! Change and transformation. Yes.
Mommy, you become Charles.
I'm working. So we have the death of something here, the death of one's old self. We have the phoenix rising, okay? You're dying to your old self and you are rising more powerful, more stronger, more wiser, more in alignment with spirit. Woo, Lord, you on fire. There's a lot of change and transformation. Some of you could be Scorpios. We also had Aries, okay? Knight of Cups. You're going after something that you really love here. You're going on that fool's journey. You're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to step into the unknown. Okay? You are ready to take action towards the things that your heart, it's your heart. Whatever your heart has been desiring, you're like, I'm taking action. I'm taking a leap of faith. I'm stepping into this new experience, the unknown. Wherever I'm being spiritually guided, I'm stepping into that. Where are you now? So you definitely are coming more in alignment. There's something with an alligator here or a crocodile. I can't tell the damn difference. I don't know. Maybe you're seeing alligators or crocodiles. It's almost like you're stepping over something here that maybe have been scary to you, but you're stepping or you're going through it, you're walking through. You're walking through your fears. You're moving through your fears and you're stepping into this new experience. Ace of Wands is like this new beginning, this new spark of creativity, this new passion for something. It's like a new, really, like, it's like really, oh wow, it's big. Where are you now? Pile number 3. Where are you now? Pile number 3. Where are you? Where are you now? The Lovers and the Ace of Wands that wants to come out, okay? The Lovers talks about a decision, okay? The Ace of Wands talks about creativity, passion. For some of you, you may have a lover returning to you and you need to make a decision. But I feel like this decision, I don't feel like this is something you really want to start again. Okay, I feel like you freed yourself from something here, and this is not something that you want to start over with. Okay, the Lover could also be about one uniting with one's higher self, right? And taking that one, it's like merging, yes, merging your spirit and your matter, right? Your earthly self and your spiritual self coming together as one to create something here. Okay? Guys, give me 1 minute. Sorry, guys. 1 minute. I'll be right back. Lord, my child. I was almost finished this reading. I have to take a tinkle anyway. Gotta stop locking the door. Come on. Hurry up, please.
63%.
Okay. Excuse me, little boy. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Well, you know what? I had to tinkle. I couldn't even hold it, so kind of glad he stopped me. Sorry, guys. Okay, so where were we? We were on question number 3. What is coming into your conscious awareness? Pile number 3. What is coming into your conscious awareness? What is coming into your conscious awareness? Pile number 3. What is coming into your conscious awareness? Definitely got a lot of change happening here. King of Pentacles. Some of you, that could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, okay, energy. Maybe that has something to do with that lover, okay, that you don't want to start something over with. King of Pentacles could be talking about definitely an earth sign. Could be a father figure. Could be an ex-husband, baby daddy, whatever you want to call it. King of Pentacles. Let's see. Let's get some more information. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is that King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here? Heartbroken. So either this person is heartbroken or this person causes a lot of heartbreaks, okay? Okay, and they want you to be aware of this situation. Or this person may return to you and tell you, they could be someone who's either heartbroken over you or they're heartbroken. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Or this is someone that broke your heart. They could have earth in their chart strongly. They could be an earth sign. They could be a father. They could be a baby daddy. They could be, some of you, even a boss. Some of you, this could be a boss. Okay, a lover. The 5 of Cups. Yeah, someone is feeling regretful or sorry, or they're playing kind of victim though here. Also, I'm getting like someone being a victim, right? Spirit wants you to also let this person go. If you're feeling sorry over this person, or you're feeling sad about what's already happened, okay, or you're feeling still some heartbreak, or you're having regrets, Spirit wants you to just let this go. It's not that they're not important, but the situation doesn't like help you move forward. I feel like crying over spilled milk is like it already happened. So, you know, this person already did what they did. Some of them could have cheated here, or they chose someone else over here, a lover, okay? Definitely they could have chose someone else over here. Yeah, whoever this is, there was some heartbreak, okay? No more regret, no more sorrow, no more loss over this situation. Or this could be someone coming towards you, acting like they're the victim, or they may be heartbroken, okay? Let's see. What is no longer serving you, pile number 3? What is no longer serving you? What is no longer serving my pile number 3? Oh, I'm hearing change of mind, changing my mind. So you may be changing your mind about a situation or a person here. I feel like you outgrew them. I feel like you've changed so much where the way you see this person, it's like you had a change of heart, right? What is no longer serving you? I feel like your focus is elsewhere too. The moon talks about fears and needing to follow one's intuition, not letting fear, excuse me, hey, not letting fear guide your path, not letting fear guide your way, okay? Listening to your intuition and removing the fears, okay? The fear of the unknown, right?
Okay.
What is no longer serving you? What is no longer serving you? The devil in reverse. Thank you, Jesus. Releasing anybody toxic, anything toxic, any addictions, okay? Drinking, anything you do in excess, or the relationships that you know they need to end, that they're not making you happy, or they're hurting you, or they're triggering to you, or they're I mean, like even traumatizing or painful to be in. So it was like those things are no longer serving you, or those addictions are no longer serving you. Some of you could be addicted to a negative mindset, right? Negative talk. That's really hard. That's a really hard, it's possible to heal, but I feel like definitely a lot of you are healing that, because you may have been around people, or maybe as growing up as a child, where you were either talked down to or judged, and then it's like you constantly attracted those type of people in your life who are constantly trying to talk down to you, belittle you, judge you. Misunderstood. I'm hearing misunderstood. Okay, or like people making you, I'm hearing people making you out to be something that you're not. You're just misunderstood, right? They don't understand. They don't understand you, right? How can you release and let go of these energies? How can you release and let go of these energies? Pile number 3. So let's see, what do we have here? Pile number 3. How can you release and let go of these energies? 9 of Swords. A lot of fear. A lot of sleepless nights. 11. Hey, excuse me. A lot of worries, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, but I feel like it's illusions over nothing. Okay? Over nothing. How can you release and let go? Get more sleep. You need to surrender your, whatever these fears are. You need to pray about them. Okay? Pray about these fears and surrender and let go. There's illusions. Okay? The 4 of Cups. Be open to new things, new opportunities. Don't attitude of gratitude. Stop complaining over the things you don't have and be grateful for what you do have, so more can come in. More blessings coming in. Attitude of gratitude. The Wheel of Fortune with Justice. Okay? The Wheel, I feel like this is what's going on here. Some of you are worried about things not moving forward for you. Things not moving in your favor. Some of you, it's money. It's fortune. It's not necessarily fortune. Abundance, peace, prosperity, you know, life coming into balance, happiness, like things like that. Some of you could be a Libra, okay? I feel like it's worries over nothing. You may be creating your own blockages here, and this is what you need to not do.
Oh my God.
You need to stop worrying and having fear over things that Spirit wants to bring you, because it's going to be given to you. The wheel is going to move in your favor. Certain things needed to be removed before that wheel can move forward. Justice is going to prevail. Some of you, if there's a legal case you worry about, that's going to go in your favor. For others of you, if someone did some sort of injustice for you, don't worry about how this person is going to be given their karma. You know, their lesson is their own private journey with Spirit, and they will be dealt with. That's not for you to be dealing with. Okay, your goal is to move forward, to move on, and not think about the past here. We do that a lot. When someone hurts us, we hold on to it. Okay, even if we let them go and we become angry and bitter, we hold on to like when they're gonna get their karma. I want to see them get their karma. I want to see them know that I was right? I want to see them. I want justice. I want my justice. I want to see my justice. We try to control when that happens, so we need to let that idea go too. Okay? Focus on our own success. Focus on our own spiritual path. Focus on being in the attitude of gratitude so that we could receive more. Okay? When we act like spoiled children, Spirit don't want to bless us. That means we still got some lessons to learn, and the wheel keeps going round and round. But I feel like things are moving in your favor. Things are going to come into balance. Justice will prevail. Life will not always be this way. As long as you keep, as long as you put out the energy of fear and negativity and the negative thoughts, I feel like that's where the focus is here for you, pile number 3. Removing those negative thoughts, those negative fears, those judgments that people cast on you or you cast on yourself, right? It's like you're constantly casting these, you know, spells or words, right? Words or spells, right? You're constantly writing them. You're constantly, hey Ryan, you're constantly, it's like you're, how you say, you're not dictating. So you're constantly prophesizing these negative thoughts and words over your own life. Okay, whenever you need something, the first thing you do is you throw negative energy out there. I'll never get that, or we'll never have enough, or there's a constant, like, you're putting it out there, and that, I feel like it's a major issue for a lot of people, but some people it's worse than others, you know. So letting go of the fear and allowing spirit's going to, I feel like things are gonna, the things that you want are gonna happen for you. You just got to get out of that energy, right? And it takes practice. It takes focus. It takes meditating. It takes, you know, going within, right? So, what additional resources are available to you as you release and let go? What additional resources are available to you as you release and let go? Sorry, guys, for the background noise. He'll be in school soon. He's got issues. We all got issues. No, he has some headphones on. He can't hear what's going on. You don't realize how loud he's being. All right. What additional resources are available to you as you let go, release and let go? Pile number 3. What? Okay, I don't know if I liked how that fell. Okay, so the Prince of Wands. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so releasing. Some of you are releasing a fire sign. You don't have to be. Or some of you are choosing to move away from a relationship, or choosing to move away from a home, or choosing to leave a situationship for some of you, or a relationship or a marriage or something like that, leaving something, moving in a different direction. For others of you, what's being given to you or available to you is harmony, success, celebration, and courage, and I'm hearing like courage and ambition and creativity to move. Something, you're giving the confidence, the creativity to move in this different direction or this new direction, okay, that's going to bring you much success, growth, and stability. The 4 of Wands is a stable home. Some of you could be, it's a home, a new home here. Page of Wands, some of you could be moving to a new home, getting the confidence. Some of you could be moving out of a home, and, you know, moving and doing big things is scary sometimes, right? Starting over could be scary sometimes. So moving in a new direction towards new things, a new home. Some of you could be moving towards a new relationship and leaving other things behind, right? Some of you could have been single for a while and now are moving into a partnership that's more loving, caring, nurturing. This is a life partner here for some of you. You could be moving towards your life partner. What else is additional resources are available to you as you release and let go? What other resources are additional to you as you release and let go? The 8 of Pentacles. So this is hard work. Okay, some of you, if you had no work, I feel like you are about to find work, okay? And it's the end of a cycle. Some of you had a cycle where, or things were not working out in your favor. Like, those are getting ready to end. Also, some of you, the cycle, there's a completion here. You guys have been working on some sort of project here, or you've been mastering something here. I feel like that is about to come into fruition for you here. And I feel like it's going to come into fruition because you're finally becoming balanced, in alignment. Your mental, your heart, your emotional is becoming more balanced. And now you're able, the cycle, the lesson is like, you learned the lesson here. Now you're evolving. Now you're growing, you're evolving. There's major change here because look, you had here the Death card as what you've done since the new moon, right? And so I feel like there's something here. Some of you could be travel for work. 8 Pentacles is about work, traveling, or you travel for work, okay? Or you're thinking about traveling somewhere or moving somewhere, which you have to travel, maybe for money or for better living or better in alignment with something that you're trying to do here or master something that you're trying to do here. There is major change, major transformation, lessons learned here. Slow and steady wins the race, right? So this took a long time. I'm seeing some turtles there. This took a long time for transformation or for change, but I feel like there is a change for the better. With that 8 of Pentacles, that 8 of Pentacles is about growth or success or things that you were mastering here. I feel like you waited a long time for those things, you know, to give you some sort of abundance. This could be some trade or something that you're mastering, okay? Yes. It's the end of hard times when it comes to your money. For some of you, if you are homeless, you're going to find that home, okay? Or you're moving towards a new home. 5 of Pentacles is like coming out of the cold. If you're struggling with money, I feel like some of you might find employment, okay? Or this is something that you're mastering here, okay? Yeah, some of you might be your own boss, the Emperor. What a great way to end this reading. You guys have the Emperor, and the Emperor is someone who has mastered themselves. This is someone who is empowered. This is someone he's a boss. Male or female, you're a boss. Your yin and yang are now in balance here. Therefore, the star for me is representing a wish, a dream. Manifestations are able to come true now because your yin and yang are now in balance. Your emotional, your female and your masculine energies are now coming in balance. Therefore, you are in power. You are in control. You have the control over your life and where it goes, okay? And how to create. You in spirit co-creating whatever this is into your reality here. Wow, Princess of Cups, going after things that you love. Page of Cups. Some of you might meet new love here also. Okay, finally, you're coming to a place of peace where you can sleep, or you can take a break, or you can take a time out, because you know what? The fish for me talks about abundance. So it's like finally you're in a place of peace, abundance, you know, peace. Look at the next card. It's like peace, abundance, right? Because you took action on something. There's something that you took action towards here, and I feel like you're finally at a place of peace where you can move on, okay? There's something definitely that you have here that is going to grow here. It's a special gift, and I feel like it's being ignited, that gift, whatever that is for you, okay? I feel like the cycle, whatever was creating blockages towards whatever that gift is, because we all have a spiritual gift. We all have the ability to see. We all have the ability to use our intuition, which is what people call psychic abilities, whatever. I feel like it's you listening to yourself, which is God speaking to you through you, right? So now it's like I have the ability to create because my intuition is, number one, fully aware, it's open, and there's something inside you that you've been manifesting, you've been nurturing. You may be nurturing yourself. You have taken care, and you started changing things within yourself, right? You know, cleaning out the old energy and in with the new. The old emotions leaving and the new ones coming in. It's like a refresh. It's like being born again to this like new world, right? The Fool talks about a new start, starting from the beginning, right? Starting from zero, but this time you've learned, you're so much wiser and stronger, right? A lot of you are becoming leaders in some area of your life, right? Well, that's what I have for you there. Whoa. Hey. That's what I have for you there, pal number 3. Sorry for the noise. Little boy, calm down. Glitching Scorpion, he's glitching away there. All right, guys, so finally, I was just trying to get through it because he's getting wild. Hi, God's Million. You missed the whole reading, but you could go back and watch it. So I'm going to have to put you over there. All right, guys, I'm just going to get off because he's getting a little wild. All right, guys, love you. Go back and watch Power 1, 2, and 3. Let me know how you resonated. Okay, guys?